Good morning, Deped Dasmariñas. Magandang umaga po sa lahat ng ating mga teachers, sa lahat ng mga parents, sa lahat ng mga estudyante, sa lahat ng ating mga stakeholders na nanonood ng Today with Deped Dasmariñas. At this point, I would like to request something. Pwede niyo po bang itag sa comment section ang inyong mga kakilalang business owners, mga private companies, at mga CSR representatives? Dahil pag-uusapan po natin ngayong umaga ang masasabi nating pinaka-underrated o yung bang hindi masyadong napapansin, hindi siya ganon kasikat, pero napakagandang deal para sa corporate social responsibility ng mga private companies dito sa ating bansa. Ito ay ang Adopt a School program. Ang Adopt a School program po ay programa ng Department of Education na isinabatas under Republic Act 8525 or the ASP law or the Adopt a School program law. And this law says that whatever you give to the public school, if you are a private company, an organization, private individual, as long as you have satisfied all the requirements, you are actually entitled to 150% of the worth that you gave. So, kung kayo po ay nag-donate ng halagang 100,000, aba, pwede po kayong maka-avail ng tax incentives for up to 150,000 pesos. Hindi po ba nakatulong ka na sa mga pampublikong paaralan at nakatulong din naman po ang Deped sa inyong kumpanya. Ngayong umaga upang mas malinawan tayo, ano nga ba ang ASP at gaano nga ba katotoo ang 150% tax incentives? Makakasama po natin ang isa sa mga pinakamatitibay nating partners. Isa sa ating mga hero dito sa lungsod ng Dasmariñas. Isang private company na talaga namang tumutulong at nagbibigay sa isang paaralan sa ating lungsod, ang Pintong Gubat Elementary School. Marami na po silang naitulong at talaga namang pong lalong gumanda ang paaralang Pintong Gubat dahil sa pakikipag-partners sa private company na ito. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us this morning in Today with Deped Dasma is the General Manager of Thai and June. Let's welcome Miss Tina Antig. Good morning, Ma'am Tina.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning
Nice to be
po.
here.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Tina. Ma'am Tina, kumusta po kayo? How was the recent days for you? Hindi naman po kayo na-affect ng bagyo po?
Hindi naman. So, normal naman kami. Pero, ang mas naka-affect sa amin is yung COVID kasi very limited yung aming travel. Kasi yung work namin entails travel eh.
Wow. So nabanggit niyo po about travel. Ma'am, may we know what is Thai and Shun about? What does your company offer?
Okay. So actually, yung Tune is actually a Taiwanese company. So ang parent company namin ay nasa Taiwan. At noong 2006, nag-start kaming itayo yung Philippine office, which is yung Tune dito sa Philippines. And then in 5 years after that, itinayo namin yung Tune Philippines na talaga. So we are into air pollution. So we provide parts para sa isang equipment para makuha yung mga particulate matter na iniimit ng isang planta. So ang customer namin, planta ng semento at saka coal-fired power plant. So in a way, we are more in the environmental kasi yung mga particulate na to kailangan nating i-collect para hindi siya mapunta sa air na we are breathing. So yun ang aming company. So basically, we are an engineering company and industrial ang aming focus.
Wow. Nakakatuwa naman po, ma'am. Ano? Ma'am, where is your company located po? In Cavite din po or somewhere?
Yeah, we stayed in Parañaque for like 14 years and this year lang kami lumipat dito sa Bacoor.
Mhm. Na mas napalapit po kayo sa
Yeah.
amin. Ma'am Tina, can you share to us how it became possible na kayo po ay nakakonect sa Pintong
Mm.
Gubat, or should I say, na ang Pintong Gubat po ay nakakonect sa inyo at talaga namang from that ay napakaraming improvements ang nangyari sa school because of your help.
Okay. Actually, meron kaming personal friend na teachers sila sa Pintong Gubat. And there was a time that, there was an occasion that we had a chance to chat about work, about life. Pagkatapos si Mrs. Minerva Lantino, na-mention niya na yung school daw ay ng Pintong Gubat, where she is, I think, a guidance counselor. Yung small, limited ang resource, limited sila ng area, and na-mention niya yung mga needs. And it dawned on me, maybe we can do something about it. Kasi since ang company namin, we are into environmental, and while she is discussing yung mga limitations ng school, bakit hindi kami mag-CSR to help the school? Pagkatapos, and then I asked her, paano, how can we proceed, knowing this needs. Tapos sabi niya, there is a coordinator, so ikinonect niya ikinonect niya ako kay Mr. Richard Ponte, and then we met one time, and diniscuss ni Mr. Richard Ponte yung Adapt a School, and that, meron nga siyang incentive, 150% daw. So, I think a week or two after our meeting, sabi ko, I'll go to Taiwan. Sabi ko ganun, ipipresent ko yan sa board of directors namin. So, I asked him to prepare a PowerPoint presentation. Tapos sabi ko, can you please enumerate ano yung inyong mga needs? Because it has to be a 3-year partnership. Kasi sabi ko, if I'm going to present it to the board, at least meron tayong concrete na hinihingi. Pagkatapos, please let me know then kung ano yung mga priority, ano ba muna yung una, yung second, yung third. And so, yung presentation was done, and then I presented it, and then that day itself, nag-agree sila to support and become a partner.
Wow. Nakakatuwa naman po, Ma'am Tina. You know, all your words po are beautiful inputs to all our teachers. Why? Lahat po tayo has our roles in promoting the Adopt a School program. Narinig niyo po ang sabi po ni Ma'am Antig, no, na it has to be specific. What are your needs? How do you prioritize these needs? Kung lalapit kayo sa amin na private company, tell us on what point can we meet, ano yung kailangan nyo, and I guess all our teachers, we can take part in revolutionizing the public school experience in our city through private companies, through partners, because like Miss Tina, like Tai and Chun, there are a lot of companies waiting for us, no? Siguro kailangan lang nating maging specific at maging ano nga po bang tawag doon? We have to show our intentions, the pure intentions to give our public school students a different experience in their public school education. Ma'am Tina, can you share a bit to us, ako po personally, I have the idea ng mga naitulong po ni Tayen Chun sa Pintong Gubat kasi halos naging modern ang paaralan because of the partnership with you. But on the first year, what are the items or what are the things that you have given to the school?
Okay. So, actually, since we have asked the school, no, through Mr. Richard Fonte, kung ano yung mga requirements, meron silang categories, different categories. At since nabanggit din sa akin before ni Mrs. Lantino na marami daw silang estudyante, so medyo challenge sa teacher yung tawag dito to hold the attention. So, kailangan nila ng aid. And we started with donating. I think it was 22 LED TVs, yung television. So, yun yung una namin i-donate sa kanila. Pagkatapos nung second, it has something to do with this disaster. So, nag-donate kami ng tent. Na yung tent po pwede rin nilang gawing classroom if in case na kailangan nila ng additional na space kasi limited sila ng space. At saka mga equipment and mga tools para sa disaster response and first aid. So yung third namin is still kasi walang school. So but it is already in the bag kung ano yung third.
Grabe. Ma'am Tina, it excites me as the ASP focal person of the division because it's true po no na this year has been so challenging to all the sectors, private sectors, lalo na din po sa amin. But we can never underestimate the power of generosity and the power of love, the power of humanity. That there are still people like you, private companies like you, na talaga pong bukas palad at tutulong po. Maraming pong salamat, Ma'am Tina. Ah, to all our schools, to all our principals watching right now, this is what Adopt a School program is. Connecting what the private company has to offer into a specific, into a specific program that your school has para po, it, they could also get to target what their mission is to your mission. We have to be specific, we have to be particular kung ano yung ilalapit natin sa kanila, and most importantly, when we find a partner, we should look for someone who also has a mission on that particular program na ilalapit natin sa kanila para click na click at swak na swak. Na talagang like what's going on right now with Pintong Gubat, ma'am, no? This year, hindi muna tayo, itinabi muna natin yung ating mga tulong because Thai and Chun would like to give something that will last long. So yung talagang makakatulong at magagamit ng paaralan ng mga estudyante at lalong-lalo na ng ating mga guro para sa kanilang pagtuturo. Ma'am Tina, what drives you to help the public school po?
Okay, yeah, good question, no? Actually, produkto din ako ng public school. Nag-study ako ng public elementary, high school elementary. So, and I am thinking now that I am in a position to help out public schools. Bakit hindi ko gagawin? Pagkatapos, most of our engineers, no, kasi we are an engineering company. Most of our engineers, marketing people, most of them, product of public school. And I'm thinking, if we can do something, to public schools, to give back, kasi sila na yung susunod na generation, no? So, why don't we do that? Ang kailangan lang kasi talaga is, us, private companies, we need to be aware. Kasi, it all started with just a, simple conversation. Pagkatapos and awareness ng inyong need. Kasi if public schools are not, if private companies are not aware, hindi namin malalaman So, it's just a conversation and of course, lalo na kung galing sa public school, yung nandoon sa private company, it's our way of giving back and no matter how small or how big it is, pag collective effort kasi malaki na yon. And more so, sweetener lang talaga yung incentive. But kasi we had the chance to go to Pintong Gubat, lalo na nung first year. We participated in Brigada Eskwela. So, yung mga employees namin, naglinis kami ng school, may mga
Opo.
engineers kami, nag-wiring ng certain electrical doon. And, employees, when they are involved in causes like this, it gives their work a different meaning.
Wow.
So, secondary na lang yung salary kasi they see that the company exists not only to make the air cleaner, no? Pero we exist because we have a purpose, and that is, giving back to public schools who have needs and who have where we have awareness, no, kung ano yung needs nila. So actually, if it benefits Pintong Gubat, we also benefit in, if Pintong Gubat benefits from the tangibles that we are giving, we benefit in two ways. Yung tangible, which is the tax incentive, and yung intangible, which is how our employees are, empowered and inspired with, the share that we are giving back to public school.
Miss Tina, that's so heartwarming. I'm so speechless with what I heard. Thank you so much po for sharing that. For us, ma'am, it's really whenever a company approaches us, we are really excited because here another help will be for our students. Our students will get to experience a nicer some nicer stuff. But here you are po, and saying that on your end there are also intangible um, motivations. Yun po bang more than existing, it's giving a meaning to your existence. And as a partnership focal person, it's really heartwarming. Marami pong salamat for sharing that to us. Ma'am Tina, I have with me on the comment section Sir Wilson Centeno. Sir Wilson Centeno was our partnerships focal person. I believe you have met him already. So now he's with monitoring and evaluation, and he's saying thank you po. Thank you, Tatay and June. And he's extending his regards po to you. And syempre, si Sir Richard is also with us this morning.
Ah,
Marami pong salamat. Ma'am, when you said that we also have to, I mean, there are a lot of people, companies willing to help. It's a matter of promoting, it's a matter of mainstreaming. At this point, I'm talking to all our teachers. Let's all do this together. Let's all help our public schools by mainstreaming Adopt a School program. There are a lot of people with good hearts ready to help us, ready to give what they can, because they too are looking for a deeper meaning. And it's a two-way thing. It's granting us the help for our learners, and it's finding another meaning for their existence. Ma'am Tina, thank you so much po for gracing us this morning. Ma'am, last po, kasi kami po, we always invite private companies, please help us. But from a point of view of a partner, of a private company who first have experienced how it feels to give help, how it feels to rediscover a deeper meaning, and how it feels to experience that truly there is an incentive. Well, can you help us invite more partners?
Ah, okay. To private companies out there, whether you consider yourself small, please don't be, because no help is small. If you are going to impact lives of children, especially when it comes to education, um, uh, our participation, Thai Intune's participation in Adopt a School program has given us more benefits than we have realized. We thought at the very beginning it will just be the 150% tax incentive, and it is really easy actually to get this. So napakadali ng proseso. So I am encouraging private companies. BIR will really give back, as what was promised in this program. 150% documentations process. It's quick, and you can already apply it on that tax period. And of course, especially private companies where you have employees who have been to public school, when we are already in the capacity to give back in whatever way we can, being partners, being heroes, the way, and the opportunities how to help is really so big out there. So I think it's time for us to give back, lalong-lalo na sa mga school children natin, no? They will be the future engineers, professors, teachers that will drive this nation to a much higher level. So be a partner, be a hero. Hindi na natin kailangang mamatay para maging hero. Now is a good time to be one.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Tina. Marami pong salamat. Thank you for your time and thank you for all the words. And your words brought us so many realizations. It also empowers all of us because we have to be honest. Minsan po nahihiya kami. That's Adapt a School program is a good program, but it also a challenge on the end of our coordinators kasi some of them would say, Sir, parang nakakahiya naman po kasi. But hey, if you just listen to Ma'am Tina, they are just waiting. And I can't say it, but we are also giving something to them that are more deeper than all
Yeah.
the things that we see that we can calculate.
Mm-mm.
Marami pong
Yeah.
salamat.
Yeah. The impact is much greater.
Thank you so much, Ma'am. Ma'am,
Our
I will just
pleasure.
be reading some comments here. Oh, thank you po. Marami pong salamat. So we have here some of our teachers from Deped saying thank you. We have Ma'am Lantino. Si Ma'am Lantino is also watching and she said thank you. Marami pong salamat. Ma'am Tina, I know there are a lot of things that make you busy right now, and we really appreciate your time. When you really
Sure.
thank you for gracing our live streaming this morning. We are hoping that this this endeavor will open more doors to most of our schools, to all of our schools. Marami pong salamat. And I hope to
Yeah.
see you personally in the future.
Sure.
And
Pleasure
then,
is ours.
thank you so much, Ma'am Tina.
Thank you. Thank you also for the invitation.
Thank you so much po. We just heard Ma'am Tina. She's the general manager of Thai and Chun. And, her words really empower me as the Adopt a School program coordinator of the division. And I believe all our ASP coordinators, all our Brigada Escuela coordinators, all our school heads, and most importantly, all of us in the Department of Education. ASP program is a good avenue to make the experience of our public school students a wonderful one. Now more than ever, it's our time to mainstream this program. Imagine 150% return of whatever you have given to public school. Isn't that a big and a very wonderful deal? So at this point, I am inviting all of you, lahat po ng ating mga teachers, kung meron po kayong mga kakilalang businessmen, business operators, private company owners, CSR representatives, please connect them with your respective Adopt a School program coordinators. Our ASP coordinators are well empowered to explain and to orient them with what the program is about. It's a two-way thing. Nakatulong na sila sa atin, tayo din naman sa DepEd ay may ibibigay ding tulong sa kanila. And that is through this program that is not empowered, that is empowered not only by a memorandum, not only by an endorsement, but by a law, Republic Act 8525. That is Adopt a School Program Law. Maraming pong salamat. Our episode today has been so short but has been so meaty, and hopefully it will help more of our public schools. It's about time to empower ourselves on the ASP. It's about time to create a more beautiful experience in our public schools through the help of private individuals, private companies who have the heart to make a difference. Maraming pong salamat sa inyong lahat. To all of you who are watching right now, let's be a hero today. I'll see you next week as we talk about another issue, another topic about education. Lahat po ng mga usaping yan ay pag-uusapan natin today with Dep and Dasma. Thank you and good morning.